Hello everyone, I'm Woodchuck, and welcome to Art Fight 2025. This video was supposed to be posted earlier, but I had video complications and wasn't feeling so well, so I decided to combine week 1's art with week 2. Also, I wanted to mention last year I was trying to beat my score on how many drawings I did, and that was exhausting, so this time around I don't care about the score, I just want to draw some cool characters. So let's get into it. So starting with week 1's art, the first attack I did is with a character created by Horse Bucket. I read this character's bio and it said he was often drawn with forget-me-nots and they were lore related, so I'm drawing him with forget-me-nots. I got the idea to draw him laying a field of forget-me-nots, so I started that and I think I went crazy with the forget-me-nots. I got way too invested in drawing the flowers. I spent pretty much 2 hours of the drawing on the flowers. I don't even know if they're the right size. I think they're probably smaller, but there's no way I'm going to fix it after drawing them all. But I actually love how it turned out and I think all the colors complement each other. On to the next one. Next one is a character created by Bunny Carrot. Also, if you saw my last year's art fight video, you probably noticed this year I'm not saying the names of the characters, and that's because sometimes they are hard to pronounce. And I do not have time right now to learn to pronounce their names, and I'm lazy. Anyway, I don't have a lot to say about this drawing besides I wanted to draw him, and also wanted to draw a simpler drawing than the one with a lot of stuff going on like the last one. I still wanted to add more to the drawing, so I just added lighting and stuff. I think it turned out good. And that was all the art for week 1 of Art Fight. Yeah, I only did 2 drawings. It was kind of a shorter week. So now on to week 2 of Art Fight. So this character was created by Rukagon, trying my best to pronounce the name, and is owned by Wallow Ping Pancake. Try my best to pronounce these words or names. So this drawing was supposed to be an easy close-up drawing, and the thing is that the line art didn't take too long. It took like 28 minutes. For some reason, the coloring felt like it was taking so long. Maybe it was because I had a lot on my mind at the time. But I really like how it turned out. It was slightly hard for me to figure out how he would look out of his chibi form, so I kind of just wung it. But he's a cute little character and I wanted to draw him. Okay, next character. Her name is Kimiko. I'm saying the character's name because I actually know how to say that name. And they were created by. Sorry if I'm going to butcher this name. I don't know how. Okay. Shu. 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 Ichi underscore Saihara 3. Sorry if I butchered his name. Anyway, she was a cute little character. And also, this is revenge because they drew my character first, so this is a revenge attack. I had to adjust the pose a bit because the first pose idea was completely different. Also, ended up drawing that one on a completely different canvas. I scrapped that canvas and started a new canvas, still running with the original idea. But then I changed it to this one, which I like how it turned out. I like the colors and everything. Also, another thing I was probably kind of struggling with was fully dedicating turn the picture into my art style because sometimes people don't really want you to change the character look too much. And if you've seen how I draw eyelashes, yeah, they're very thick, and I don't know if everyone will be fine with that. So I sometimes try to stick more to a bit on how other people's art styles look when it comes to the eyes or stuff because I don't want to, I guess, like them to be uncomfortable with that. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but just personally, it's how I felt. But I do appreciate it because I know this artist was saying, draw them in your art style. I was like, yes, I get to draw big eyelashes. So yeah, I did enjoy coloring that one and drawing it. Okay, now this is the last character for this week. His name is 606, created by, and I'm sorry again, I might butcher this name. Yes, English is my first language, but sometimes I just don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, so the name is Exerimopoli, or is it Cerimopoli? I am sorry, but there's a name. So about this drawing, I had to do some alterations to the pose to get it look more like what it looked like in my head. I also struggled with the colors because I first color picked from this reference, but I think the lighting affected how the colors actually looked and didn't really match up to what the character's colors actually looked like, I think. But then I found this other reference they had, which was easier for me to work with, so I'm thankful for that. But overall, I really like how it turned out. Like, the line art was particularly my favorite. But then overall, I like how it turned out, so that's great for me. So yeah, that's everything for week 1 and week 2 of Art Fight. Hopefully, next week will be a bit more organized on my part personally because we don't know what's going on behind here, but that video exporting was not doing great. But I figured it out, so it should be smoother for me in the long run. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye!